Hi, you guys, it's Wendy coming to you with a project share. This is a commissioned book. Pretty much the theme was supposed to be anything religious quotes, anything about prayer. I could use Jesus images, those sorts of things. And then she also sent me a picture of the yoga pants she was wearing and said, could I match that? And wanted really colorful, a really colorful book. So that part I think I nailed. The religious part was tough. I didn't have a lot of stuff in my, in the things that I thrift for in my collection. I did come up with a few journals at the thrift store that have Bible quotes at the top of them, things like that. But mainly I utilized a book that is prayers for young kids. It's a little kids book, illustrated I think by Richard Scarry. And so I relied heavily on that and tried to get the gist of it if I could. So I asked about the cover and she said crosses, she said pictures of Jesus, things of that sort. And again, didn't have those in my collection. Did have a Christmas card that was kind of a peace and a dove situation. So I utilized that, but I think the inside kind of gets at the religious nature. So anyway, I've got one of my collages at the base. Of course, there's painty paper, and I've got a few flowers here. I've got the dove in the middle, and then she also specified she wanted her name on the front because she has a hard time finding it. When you go out and find the monogram things or the alphabetized things. So anyway, I did that for her. Altered a Daniel Steele book called Precious Gifts. And then I've got this cool little tassel that's got all the different colors that are utilized inside. It's got some really pretty pearlized buttons on it as well. And then on the back end, I've got some paste paper that I made and kept it just really simple, just liked kind of the really bright color. I kind of like the idea of having two opposite covers. I think I might start doing that. So anyway, inside I've got painty papers and this cool little thing that I found at Dollar Tree. I have no idea, it's something for kids. I've got lots of quotes. Get this pocket. This is also a Dollar Tree bag that you could add things to. Magazine page. Here we've got a quote. I left the title page as I typically do. Several quotes. This is a card. Kept it pretty naturey. Kept the same color scheme that she wanted, and I've got these different little spaces for writing that have religious quotes. This cute little boy and his bulldog. There's another quote. Crosses I incorporated a few of. There's one of those journal pages I got at the thrift store. There's the inside of that card that the dove came from. Another cross that I made into a little journal card. So very bright. Lots of places for writing. Lots of trippy 70s children's books. That's kind of my jam since I'm of that age. Lots of painty papers. This is from a book I adore that is on how to teach art lessons to kids, and it shows some of their end products from the projects. I'd love to do that. A floppy disk holder. We've got lots of jelly prints. Some art here. Kids coloring book that was colored. This, I think it's a grasshopper, maybe. I love this guy. Does he not have the most character you've ever seen? Look at those eyes. So I included that. A pocket. Here's another one of those journal pages I added. List pad. Lots of natural images. Here's the cover page from that Richard Scarry book. Came in quite handy for this project. Here's a card I altered. Lots of prayers from that book. There's another journal page, coloring page, kids book. A lot of this is, of course, just to kind of get at the colorful vibe that she shot me. You know, when she shot me the photo of her pants, I was like, I'm on it. So I went through my collection and looked for the colors that were in her pants. And I love that, to be truthful. When people commission things, the more feedback they give me, the better. And that allows me to kind of go through my supplies. This is a really pretty tag that I put in a dollar store bag. I went ahead and it's plain, so you can write on the back. I have this little kid that's painting. Just really pretty images, really pretty colors. I do like this journal quite a bit. I think anytime people give you lots of direction, they turn out really well. Not to say that I can't make decisions for you, but I think the more you tell me, the more personality I can inject. That was the one in, I think, 3 crosses in my collection of stuff. This is cool. This is a hidden paper clip, and so it goes over the edge of the paper and slides all the way back down. I love making these, so I was happy to give this one one of my precious hidden paper clips. Another little Christina Rossetti, the poet, has a little poem there about God. I love this. This came from probably a 70s cookbook, and I love the mugs. I love everything about this picture, so I included that. This really beautiful painty paper, which happens to match my new sweatshirt. Love it. Little watermelon. This cute little angel, or whatever you would call it. This is cool. This is an experiment with spray ink. And the pattern I got from using those little plastic things that keep 6-packs together. So that's the pattern that you know, if you spray through it, that's what you get. So I'll just start doing some more painty papers. My supply is dwindling. This is one of my favorites too that I finally let go of. I think it's just beautiful. It's made out of really thin paper. It's got a lot of texture. Just really pretty. So I included that, and then I left the last few pages blank. So anyway, this is a big girl. I would say it's probably 2 inches at the base and maybe 3 inches at the front, so it kind of gives it a little bit of an alligator mouth. I've got a few of my little clippies here that I always include. I've got a couple more that I'm going to do before I give this to the person. But anyway, yeah, hopefully she'll enjoy that. It's not exactly a straightforward prayer journal by any means, but I think I got the job done. And in the end, it's all about recycling and using what you have. So anyway, just wanted to share this with you, and I will talk to you when I have the next journal ready. Okay, bye-bye.